Here's a manager that we should go and get for the free. Ain't going to cost us nothing. Get him in there. Won the Champions League 2012, managed Villa in 16, and he's now a manager out in South Korea for Hyundai. Who's that?
Don't know. Who's it?
Who that is?
Who's it?
You. What do you mean?
Well,
do you not know, Jay?
No, who's it?
Roberto Di Matteo, mate. He's a manager that we should go and get for the free. Ain't going to cost us nothing.
I won't make you listen to that again, but it's Roberto Di Matteo.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Gosh. Anyway, bless up everyone locked in. We're live with Roni in 21 minutes, so this is only going to be a short one. I enjoyed the stream with Sava. Big up to everyone who tuned in. We have new goggles, guys. We have the new goggles. I can tell you for free, the new goggles are goggling. The other goggles were lit. But I swear, this is what I'd imagine it feels like if you have laser surgery, because I can see fucking amazing with these. The other ones, decent, I can't lie, very decent, and I can see quite a lot very clearly. But these, jeez, and they double as shades as well. So as soon as I go outside in the sun, they go to shades. So yeah, bless up to the opticians. That's why I was late for Sava's show, because these idiots text me literally 25, 35 minutes or whatever it was before I was going live with Sava. And I had to drive there, got stuck in traffic, and I didn't have time tomorrow. And they're shut Sunday because obviously Arsenal play tomorrow. But yeah, bless up to everyone who's locked in. But anyway, we need to get through this press conference real quick, yeah? So make sure you smash the like button up. Bless up to everyone who's subscribed. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I've just gone onto Arsenal website. Just gone onto Arsenal website, guys. And Arsenal website are showing me North London Classic merch. Cheers for that. Thanks. Not that I want your merch, mate. F your merch. How about that? F your merch. We don't want your merch, bruv. Piss off. Piss off, mate. We don't want your merch, mate. Anyway. How did Martin Keown wangle his way into the Martin Keown on PSV tie will make a formidable opponent? How did he even get himself the gig? This is why this dickhead sits on TalkSport chatting bollocks every week. Yeah, he was a representative for Arsenal at the Champions League draw today. Why? Why? Make that make sense. Anyway, let's get the transcript up for the press conference. Every word a super duper mix presser. Well, I'll come back to the comments in a minute. I need to rifle through this bosh real quick. Just over 24 hours before sending his team out to face West Ham United at the Emirates on Saturday, Super Duper Mick was in front of the media at London Colney Training Centre. Spoke about injuries, the Hammers under Graham Potter, as well as the reaction to the draw, blah, 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 blah. Here's everything he had to say. On his team news for Saturday, no real news, to be fair. The ones that are now long-term remain not available. The rest, no news. And if Ben White's ready to start, yes, he's ready to play. Whether to start or not is a decision we'll make tomorrow. Well, that's bollocks, because if anyone who knows anything about football will know that he's already told the squad today what his team is. Anyone who's been watching football for a long time is not telling them on the day of the game what the team is for the game. He tells them the day before. Yeah, David O'Leary, ambassador of our football club, and they sent Martin fucking Keown out there. Why? Why? Because he gives it all out on TalkSport. Yeah, so anyway, Ben White could start. Who knows? On being drawn against PSV, we played against them. They're a really good team. We know that. They have experienced it. And it would be difficult like any other Champions League result that we could have got, or any team. So we know what we're facing. When you're at this stage, every team is good. And when the time comes, we'll be ready for it. You said the same against Newcastle, mate. That went well. On closing the gap to 5 points if we beat the Hammers, we have to do our job. It's going to be a tough one tomorrow against West Ham. If we do that, we'll be looking at the game on Sunday with 13 games to go, there's still a lot to play for, and you can see how difficult it is for everyone to win matches. So we need to be there, guys. And if he'll be glued to the Manchester City versus Liverpool game, he said, I'm glued to tomorrow's game. That's what I'm glued to. My focus is there. Yeah, pundit on TNT, ITV, TalkSport. No wonder he's got the gig, bruv. Where's David O'Leary? Great comment. If he can relax watching those games, he said no, especially when you are playing with these teams. You obviously can't relax. I relax watching games that don't interfere with our ability to win big trophies. Bruv, you don't win big trophies. So what are you waffling about? On what experiences we can draw from the previous title races? Well, guys, that the margins are so small, guys, and everything counts, guys. We had numbers that in the Premier League title race probably could have won it, guys. We didn't, guys. So that shows the level and the difficulty of it. But the fact that we experienced it really helps because we know what is going to take to do it, guys. Cool. We better fucking do it then. Better do it then, innit? Yeah, let's just be real. We better do it. And if it gives Mikel Merino more notice about his position, no, not him or to other players, especially because I want the players when they are on the pitch, they're feeling and what they are going to do. Take initiative. No point having a coach then, bro. Just let them play football. Oh, if they did, we'll probably win something. I don't want the players thinking, what if tomorrow I have to do certain things? That's why I did it. Well, that is the case because surely you've been in training all week, putting a game plan together, telling them, yo, guys, Declan, you need to do this against West Ham because this midfielder here, guys, he will take a touch heavy on the right foot because this is weak foot, guys. His left foot is the solid foot, guys. So what you need to do, guys, is when you press this guy, try and get him onto the right, and then we counter press, guys. Get out of him, man. This guy tries shit. Get out of him, man. On if Mikel Merino up front was an experiment that paid off, well, it paid off for the game. If something that we haven't done or hasn't done in his career to try is called an experiment, that's it. That in the end, we're trying to fit the qualities that we have within the squad, within the players. We want to deliver, guys. And what the game requires and the opposition requires. I would take it more into the aspect of than the other one. What is he waffling about, bro? This guy chats shit. It makes no sense. But after it has to work, if not, it's not the right call. And if we have any young forwards who could help come through the first team, we have some other players training with us now lately. They've been in our system, guys, for a while. And they've been close. And obviously, we might have to use them. They look really ready as well, which is a good thing. Well, he ain't going to say they're shit, is he? Let's be real. On this game, allowing us to put more pressure on Liverpool. We put the pressure on, guys. We put the pressure on, guys. We put the pressure on. I see an opportunity for us to keep winning and keep making our journey to the goal that we want at the end of the season, which is to win it. That's the only thing we focus on. And if this could be a big weekend in the title race, they love dramatizing shit. I don't do ifs in football or sport. Let's do what we have to do. And if the if comes right, great. But let's make sure it's in our hands. On if he feels the momentum is swinging our way. Yeah, we're 8 points behind, guys. The momentum's swinging our way. They've lost one game all season in the league. But the momentum's in our hands. It's fully in our hands, guys, because Charlie Boy Watson has banned the merry journalists, bruv, that are not journos. They're storytellers and content creators. I've asked him the question, guys. That's, we need, they missed a word. That's what we need. See, typo. And if he feels the momentum is swinging our way, that's we need. That's we need. And that's a very important thing. No, that's what we need. You missed a word out, lads. When your energy, guys, and belief increases and the results are behind you, guys, your performances are good, guys. And everybody is having that. After that shift in energy and belief, I think anything can happen, guys. Cool. And if he's obsessed with winning the title, I'm obsessed with doing everything that I can possibly can every single day to achieve that. That is my obsession. No, your obsession is chatting bollocks to keep your job, mate. Protecting the ownership. I'm very obsessed by the process. Process, guys. Take a shot, guys. It consumes my whole day. I guarantee you that. But the process. Another shot, guys. We're going to be pissed by the end of this. Of how you can get there. The natural outcome, guys. I cannot control it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can control it. You can control it. Man said I can't control it. Yes, you can. Win more games than everyone else. Pretty fucking simple, mate. And if he has to adapt his team talk to avoid complacency, I don't think anybody is thinking that way because we are very experienced in the Prem and how difficult every opponent is. We have history of what happened last year here at home against them. So it's a different feeling. And whether it was a gamble to put Merino up front, it's a Merino suckfest today, guys. Every time you play a player, you are betting on that player. What is the bet? I'm prepared to bet a certain amount of money to earn, but not a lot to earn very little. In the end, it's about putting players in positions and roles and surrounded by players that we believe make sense and it can work when they are comfortable. What is he talking about? What is this guy waffling about, bruv? And if Saka has had a holiday, he did go. Where he went is a question for him, and if he wants to answer that. But he went to Dubai, bruv. And if we trained with Merino as a striker this week, we trained the last few weeks with different players there, to be fair. But don't worry, guys. If we go back here, so this is how you know he's a bullshitter. So we've trained with different players in the striker position. But if you go back, where is it? Where is it, guys? Here we go, guys. And if he's given Merino more notice about his position, no, not to him or any other players, especially because I want the players, when they're on the pitch, they're feeling what they are doing to take initiative. I don't want players thinking, what if tomorrow I have to do certain things? That's why I did it. But now you fast forward a few questions, guys. And he sits there and goes, on if we trained with Merino as a striker, we trained the last few weeks with different players to be there, to be fair. So you are actually asking them to do things instead of taking the initiative. Man said my eyes are going red. That's because I've got different goggles, bruv. They're new goggles. Transition glasses, guys. I'm transitioning into a mutant, guys. They go to sunglasses. Are they going red? I don't know. I'm on a different screen. Oh, they are going red. I just see it. Well, unfortunately, guys, we're just going to have to deal with that. Unless I turn the color up. Maybe I can turn the brightness up. One sec. Sorry, guys, but these goggles are fucking lit. I can't lie. They're still going red. I don't know, guys. They're still going red, guys. Yes, they got a red dot, guys, in my eyeball, guys. Laser eye, guys. The policy are outside, guys. They got the red dot on my eyeballs, guys. It is what it is. These goggles are better than the other ones, so I'm wearing these. Maybe if I change the background, I'll take the red away. Go with Zidane. What about that? That's better, no? Is that better? That's better. Okay, cool. We'll go with Zizou. On Raheem Sterling's confidence, it's into the next one. On to the next one, sorry. My bad. Heads up. On to the next couple sus for you Romanian Gs, guys. But Raheem is so experienced, and like many other players, that we need to know what you did yesterday. Whether it was good or not. Could be relevant to the next game or to the next action. He's fully focused. Of course he is. He trained really good again this week and he's ready to go again. Hell fucking no. Hell to the no, no, no. And if he could have a big impact, yes, and he needs to have it because we really need him. Whatever, mate. On the difference between starting and using Merino as a sub, we believed it was right for the context But then he made it right. Starting the game is very different, especially against a team with the ability to play different ways, different behaviors, guys, different structures, guys. Fuck off. And if Saka or Martinelli could be back for the champs in March, I'm not sure. That's a question for the doctors. Like you don't know what the doctors have told you. Are you chatting shit? Oh, yes, you are. They are both evolving. Evolving really well, guys. Probably Gabby Martinelli is a bit of ahead of Bukayo. If we see Bukayo Saka back this season, Finito, por favor. Saka, por favor. No. Nah. Save your career, mate. Save your career. We do not need to see Bukayo Saka back this season. I'm sorry. No matter how desperate people want to see him. Sorry, mate. Save your career. We'll have to see the next steps in the previous weeks before that, how the boys are feeling after what we're prepared to do. And if we're on what's been going on with Tomiyasu, he's been trying everything he possibly could to avoid surgery. No, he hasn't. Stop lying. We did that as well with the department. At some stage, he wasn't reacting as well as we needed him to. So we decided between all parties, the best thing to do was surgery again. Again. Another one. Unfortunately, it's going to keep him out for a long period. And it's very sad. He is a player who lives for the game. Really? He's a player who's been injured since he's fucking got here, mate. Oh, it's very sad. Yeah, don't feel sorry for him. He's on $100,000 a week. And I'm not even convinced he's injured. This guy's been injured non-stop since he's been here. This is Thomas Rosicky, yeah? If you know, you know. Man like David Coote and that. Bosh. Don't sniff the cock. Don't sniff it. One sniff. Two sniff. Yeah. If you know, you know. I'm not saying this is what Tomiyasu is doing, but bro, you've been out that injured, and every time you play, you break down again. Wow, brother. Wowzers. I'm not saying that's what he's doing, by the way. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? How can you be that injured? Tomiyasu injury history. Tomiyasu injury history. Wowzers, brother. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Barely injured before Asna. 8, 12, 15, 22, 23 games out injured before he joined the Asna. 11, 15, 31, 11, 15, 31, 37, 44, 53. Oh, wow. 82, 97 games out injured, guys, for club and country. All of a sudden, my man's getting the bag, bruv, and all of a sudden, he might be getting the fucking bag, bruv. You know what I'm saying? 435 days out injured, bruv. 8 days out injured. 78 days out injured. All of a sudden, he joins the Asna. Just here, guys. Now, all of a sudden, this guy's been out for nearly 700 days. That's nearly 2 fucking years, lads. Wow, games missed in that. Wow. Wowzers, guys. Wowzers. Yeah, this guy barely missed a fucking game before he signed for the Asna. 23 games, guys. 23 games. Now look how many games he's missed. Now look how many games he's missed. Crazy work, guys. Hey, listen, who fucking knows? Who knows? Who knows? It could be one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? It could be. Who fucking knows? We're not there, bruv. Is he actually injured? Nobody fucking knows. Yeah. Anyway, Need to hurry up on live with Ransom too, and I nudged him back half hour. On what's been going on, blah, 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 blah. He's really keen to be consistent. Yeah, all right, mate. The only thing that's consistent is his fucking wage packet. And the packet, bruv. You know what I mean? Maybe it is one of them things. Just putting it out there, bruv. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be the first footballer. You know what I mean? All the same injury. Exactly. All the same injury. Is it really, though? Yeah. Zinchenko's not played a game, really, since he wrote the book saying that Arteta, sends the players out with a wash bag, even if they're injured, just to put the fucking... Cool. Why didn't this guy go to Dubai? Why didn't he go to Dubai? All the other injured players were out there. Man said, why are you drunk? I'm drunk on life, bruv. What are you waffling about, Timmy? On what the club can do to support him through this process, we're consistently trying to do that. But as a foreign person, you don't have your families and relatives around you. You're on your own for many months. Why didn't he go back to Japan then? Because he ain't going to play a game. So why can't he fly back to Japan? He ain't training, is he? Surely he's allowed to go back home, no? When you understand what he does during the day, the preparation for the next day to be best possible condition, when injuries deny you that possibility to play and fulfill the purpose you have in your career, it's very, very tough. Oh, let's feel sorry for a multi-millionaire, bruv. It's been out for nearly 700 days. Cool. He knows we're all here trying to help him, but it's tough. He needs to go through those moments. And I've been there. It's a lonely process. So why don't he fly back to Japan to be with his family then if he hasn't got his family here? Because we didn't fly him to Japan, did we? Dubai. Didn't fly him out to Dubai, but we took Saka. That's why I don't believe he's injured. I genuinely do not believe that guy's injured. I think there's something else going on. Yeah, I can't prove it, obviously. And like, seen this with Rosicky and other players, Wilshere and them, man. Anyway, and if players have regained the sense that they can win the league, yes. I don't know if we've recovered or flicked the switch and said, okay, but the opportunity is to do something different or special for Kai or his teammates. Oh, so we've got to try and help Kai. Piss off, I ain't reading the rest of that. And if he feels any different going up against Liverpool instead of City, we've been in different situations. Sometimes we've been leading, sometimes at this stage we've been behind. Then we've jumped a bit. Every year is different. The ambition, hope. The energy is always the same. The prize is big. And if he talks to the players about what Liverpool can do compared to what City did, because Man City done it 6 or 7 years, it is different. But to be fair, Liverpool have been very consistent and exceptional with what they're doing. But it's a long journey, guys, for everyone. We will be there, guys. And if Sterling is struggling with confidence, hopefully not. We try to give him as much as possible. Well, I'm sure his bank balance does that, bruv. That's a question for him, and we are all behind him. Pause. We want the best for him. He's going to be really important, so we need him at his best. Yeah, we see his best at Man City. He owes KDB all his wages, bruv. And if Raheem seems happy in himself, I see a player who's experienced. He knows about the next action. What is the next action? The next action and the next action. He knows about the next action, and what is he fucking talking about? Apart from that, there is nothing else to live. He is doing everything possible he can do to make it work. No, he's not. Fuck off. And on that bombshell, I do have to bounce. Apologies. Bless up to everyone locked in. I will be back for a watch along. Celta Vigo versus Osasuna. Hopefully, we're gonna see Brian Zaragoza ball. Big up Chaitanya, Mbappe, Vinny, Rodrigo, Bellingham versus us. Lord of mercy. Hey, bro, they might not even get through. Neither will we. I ain't going Bernabeu. I ain't paying my money to watch Arsenal, bruv. I'll sit at home and stream it. As soon as this club does what's required, I'll start paying money again to watch the games and buy merch. Meet you twice at Anfield same week. We both get semi, bro. The only semi Arsenal are getting is their fucking fan base online. Yeah, the super gooners. That's the only semi our fans are getting, bruv. Yeah, and it will only be a semi, bruv, because they can't get a lob on. You know what I mean? One of them things. Pick up Jack. Think when West Ham. I think West Ham will get a result. I think he meant Bow and Dagger. We'll see, man. Listen, that ain't an easy game. I can't lie. I don't know what their injuries are saying, but and I ain't got time to do it because I'm already late for Roni, so I've got to bounce, bruv. Big up Mr. Ranch. I can see Arsenal low blocking Madrid into defeat. Never in a million years, bruv. If we either Madrid team, we're getting knocked out. We're getting knocked out. We might even get knocked out by PSV. We will get past PSV. We won't get any further. But Real Madrid, people sleep on Real Madrid. Don't rule them out of winning it. I'm not even taking the piss. Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Inter. Yeah, they're the three. They're the three. Big up Luke, brother. Man said, your toughest opponent. Nah, bruv, come on. What are we doing here, Tim's? Toughest opponent. Get out of here, bruv. Yeah, different animals, bruv. All right, listen, let me tell you this stat very quickly before I raid Roni and go live with rants here. All right, and bless up to everyone who's locked in. It's only been a short one, right? But the last 19 European finals Spanish teams have got to, yeah, not internationally, club level. The last 19 European finals they've got to, they've won them all. 19 out of 19. Don't sleep on any of these teams, mate. Bilbao will probably win the fucking Europa. And I wouldn't put it past Atleti or Real. Yeah, even Barca maybe, although they concede a lot of goals. They can score a fuck ton though. But don't sleep on Real Madrid. Yeah, these men turn up when it fucking really matters 99 times out of 100. But anyway, listen, bless up to everyone who's locked in. At least you're competing with Madrid now. I've heard we ain't competing with Madrid. We just got them in the same draw if we get through. Last 27 finals. Yeah, Spanish teams against English opposition. They've won them all. And on that bombshell, I'm out. Love. Raid Rants, Lee Raid, Capuzos, Hala Madrid, y nada más, Cronky out. I'll be back for the show in 90 seconds with Rants, and then I'm back for the watch along, yeah? They've never scored a goal against Arsenal in the champs. That's a stat. It is a stat, but they've only played us 3 times. And guess what? We had the man then back then. TT, Gilberto, Kleb, Fabregas, Pires. We had a team back then. Yeah, bro, this lot of shit. Anyway, we're going. Raid Rants. Raid Rants. Who did they get? They got Sociedad. Yeah. Radius chat, yeah. Kubo Raid. And I'll be there in 30 seconds. Love. Cronky out. Love.